what really happened was I came up with a system, and I was like, okay, if I invest 3,000 a month with a 15% return, how long will it take me to become a millionaire? So I saw a chart. Remember how they were saying like you could retire by 65 if you deposit $100 a week? So I kept moving the number up $100 to see what was attainable for me. So I noticed every time I put $100 more, I think I knocked off 2 years of retirement. So it went from 65 all the way. I was 21 when I saw that. So I was like, I'm gonna be a millionaire by the time I'm 31 if I can invest 3,000 a month for a 15%
saying if
return.
you'd have took the long way right there, just even on that little shit, that before you started.
That's before.
Yeah.
That was before. So I took the long route. It was really started with a 10-year plan. I didn't expect. I started at 21 and made my first million at 23. So I took a 10-year route, but it was all because of this chart. This chart made me rich to this day. It was like shit. If you, so then like once it was $400, so that's $400 a month, but it was really weekly. You had to deposit some money a week. So I did. So I was like, I'm gonna do 3,000 a month, and then 3,000 a month with the sweet spot. That's the sweet spot. If you can afford to invest 3,000 a month and get a 15% return in 10 years, you're a millionaire.
But let me ask you this:
Right.
tell them what the sacrifices is to put that money up.
Well, it really wasn't a big sacrifice for me. The only sacrifice was I had to have two streams of income. So income stream one, I lived off of. Income stream two, all money in, invest.
I'm saying, but the sacrifice is that you didn't splurge. You went no club. You didn't buy them Jordans and all that shit.
I cut off video games. I cut off shopping. I cut off cable. I cut off everything. You know what I'm saying?
Except the grind.
Yeah, like all money had to go. The only thing I spent a lot of money on is food. I had to eat nice.
Yeah.
Once I was making that 7K a month, I'm gonna get me a nice little plate.
Yeah.
But 3K a month for sure going into the stock market automatically. But see, here's how I scaled so fast. It was like, I'm in the Army. I'm posting on Instagram 30K in the account, and I make less. I got more money saved than my superiors.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out how they don't. But what I realize is everybody lifestyle creep. So my superiors making a 6,000 a month, this and that, but they spending a 5 to live because they got the nice truck, they got the nice house, they always going on vacation. Everybody spending to flex for the gram. So I said, I'm gonna reverse engineer this shit. I'm gonna not give a fuck what y'all think, and I'm gonna keep all my money. And in 10 years, when I'm 30, by the time I'm 30, I'm out of here, bro. That's what I was thinking. That was my mind. I was like, man, I'm about to sacrifice my whole 20s. Fuck it.
Yeah, you see.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I was like, man, fuck this shit. Fuck the 20s. I'm gonna be lit when I'm 30, because I ain't gonna ever be a millionaire to 65. The fuck is that? I can't get on no roller coaster.
Yeah.
I can't skydive. I can't do nothing. Trying to retire at 65. That's what they keep trying to tell us. Retire a millionaire. What the fuck can you do with $1 million at 65? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't. Your dick can't even get hard no more. You get what I'm saying? So that was my mind. Where I was like, nah, that ain't happening. But what really happened was people really wanted to learn from me when I'm posting these $1,000 days, these 4K days. I'm trading. People, I'm trying to learn from you. So I wrote a book. This book spread like wildfire while I'm in the Army. And it was the first of its kind. Nobody really wrote a book on how they making money.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
What the name of the book was?
It's still out. It's called Aristotle's Investing Guide.
Okay.
To this day, it still sells, and I took it down.
Yeah.
I don't know how they buying it. Like if I check my account now, I probably made $100 off that book. I make $100. I've been making $100 a day since 2018 off that book, at least.
Yeah.
On the minimum. But it was the books, it was the investing, and then I started a mentorship program. I started with one person, and then now it's at like 8,000 people.
Damn.
But a monthly subscription.
Yeah.
So yeah, like it just took off. But I say all that to say, I tell young dudes, like you said, you got to get to a point where you're not thinking about what people, you're not caring what people think. I kind of always knew people didn't understand me, and they will never understand me. So what's the point?
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Real
Like,
shit.
you never gonna understand
Real
it.
shit.
You gonna doubt everything I say.
Real shit.
So I just stopped talking to niggas. Like, I used to go and ask niggas for advice. Like, bro, what should I do? What should I do? And when I realized every single time I go to a nigga, he turned it down or he doubted. You get what I'm saying? So I said, you know what? What if I just do it and never say nothing to a nigga?
The real shit.
And then I learned. And then when I became successful from not speaking to people, I stopped trusting people's word. You get what I'm saying, Kyle? Like, everything, no, you gonna tell me not to do this. I already know what you're gonna do. My mom, granddad, all of them. Like, when I was first thinking about getting out of the military, they didn't know I was making money. I was making a $50K a month. They like, don't get out the military. I'm not trying to tell them I'm bringing in this type of money. They thinking it's a fluke. I'm already driving a 2019 Camaro in 2019.
Yeah.
I bought my wife the Chevy Blazer in 2019.
Yeah.
I got 100K worth of cars in 2019, but I'm still in the Army. So no matter what, niggas like, you got a job. There's no way. You know what I'm saying? I get out this motherfucker. People knew it was real when I bought my first house, when I bought Jason Jeter house.
Oh, you saying your family knew it was real then?
That's when they knew it. They didn't believe it was real till I bought that house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a mansion. But it was during COVID. That bitch cost $600,000. I cashed and I had to pay like $250K just to get the house. And Jason Jeter will tell you this. You know what I'm saying? He the one who was at the closing, signing. Like, and that's when I first met Jason Jeter. And then yeah, it just took off from there. And then the pandemic literally just hit. I make $1 million. The pandemic hit a month later. Pissed me off because all I could think about was, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go there. I'm planning that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? World shut down. The best thing that could happen to me.
So you think so basically the best advice you can give a young nigga is what? Who wanna be successful from scratch.
From scratch. 2 streams of income, live off one, invest the other into whatever you want to do. Whether it's a clothing brand, whether it's stocks, whether it's the podcast, whatever route you want to take. Because he already gave y'all 10 streams of income you can make off podcasting. If that's what you want to do, job is how you going to live. The side hustle is how you going to fund this.
Oh, so basically 3.
Yep.
So basically saying
Take 3.
You got to have your job to take care of your family.
Right.
And you got to live at a certain means.
Exactly.
Because you want to save whatever you can save from taking care of your family from your job.
Exactly.
To put with your side hustle to fund your purpose.
Yes, your side hustle funds your dreams.
Yeah, your dreams, not your purpose.
Yeah,
your dreams.
Yeah, your purpose, yeah. That's the best advice I can give them. Like, it's so simple. And dudes be like, how the fuck do you do it? I'm like, bro, it's the simplest formula.
Hard work, basically.
But the thing they don't want to do, niggas like, okay, what was that like? Cutting hair and being in the Army. I said, you want to hear it? Nigga like, yeah. I had to work about 15 hours a day, bro. Nigga like, 15 hours? I only work 8. I'm like, nigga, the Army took 12 hours away from me. If I had an 8-hour shift, I'd be even richer. I'm like, nigga, you actually got more time than me. Think about that. I got rich while I was in the Army, and you got more time than me. You got an extra 4 hours. If I would have had those extra 4 hours, if the Army only did an 8, I probably could have stayed in that motherfucker. 12? Oh no, even then I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? But still, cause I'm getting money, I'm making more money than this shit. But yeah, like, that's the best advice I can give them, man. Like, and discipline and changing your environment. Because what happened was, it was a blessing for me. Everybody who I was cool with got stationed somewhere else. So everybody I was cool with went to Hawaii. So I ain't have no niggas.
No influence.
No influence.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's just me and my girl, but my girl don't listen
your
to
environment,
me.
Your environment changed for you.
Thank you, because all my niggas left.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna lie, these niggas were terrible influences on me. like goddamn, let's go to the club, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this. Like, they used to, but I literally was already taking my journey, so I was pulling back, but they respected it.
Was you kind of rebellious? We'll turn shit to another interview. Fuck with it.
Shit,
was this shit kind of rebellious? Was you kind of rebellious?
Yeah, when I started making money, you couldn't even tell me to do push-ups no more.